Jim Hunley, CEO of Government Solutions. I spent 11 years in the U.S. Air Force and the next 33 years working with L3, MAG Aerospace, building complex weapon systems to support our warfighters. I've got a diverse team. We're over 50% veteran. We've expanded our roles with Missile Defense Agency outside of the DoD, but we're certainly gaining traction with the U.S. Navy. We have a superior product, and our overall goal is to reduce the cycle time from inception to fielding of a weapon system. What we deal with is a very complicated system of procurement. And as digital engineering continues to expand from model-based, then we went digital twin, now we're virtual twin. So the obvious evolution now is a model-based acquisition approach. By using model-based acquisition, what you're really going to do is you're going to have a model of the part or the system all the way at inception, but even before that now, we start to actually reduce a lot of things, starting with the cycle times required. In my day as a systems engineer, for example, we would have to go through preliminary design review, detailed design review, and then the manufacturing process, and then the initial test and deployment process. Now, when you start talking about model-based acquisition, from inception, we're able to properly define and then use that model throughout the life cycle process of a program, from development, design, initial manufacturing, full rate manufacturing, fielding, and then sustainment, in such a way that we can not only reduce the cycle times of these very complex weapon systems, but we can also increase the reliability and reduce the overall cost to maintain and keep these systems fielded in the long term. You do enhance predictability, but more importantly, I think what you do is reduce ambiguity, because by having a model that you start with, absolutely, that model will be refined, but everything is retained. When you start with a model, you're starting with something that an engineer can take and very easily understand and then dissect to find the requirements that are necessary for all of the stages we've discussed. That helps the DoD provide the defense industrial base with a clearer picture of what they're looking for, so we can reduce the overall cycle times of these complex weapon systems and get them fielded much quicker. We are already way behind our near-peer adversaries of China and Russia, so the overall goal of the digital engineering thread is to reduce that cycle time, and we believe that our 3DS platform absolutely is essential as we do that.